Well, hello, Mr. Arch. How do you do? To you as well, Mr. Miss Allie, what say you? Hi, baby girl. Wanna come down and say hello? You guys have little snuffles. You guys have teeny little snuffles. Allie, Allie. Allie girl. Anything? Anyone? Roll in the grass. I thought I might have, I don't know. I was sensing it. Oh my gosh. Puddles everywhere. Raininess, wetness, mud. The sun. I'm going to use that later for something. So, just going to put you over there for now. Oh, sneaky. Sneaky. Hello. What do we got here? Oh, not so sneaky. Were you rolling around in the dirt? Yes, you were. You have dirt on top of your head. You have dirt on top of your head. What is that all about? What is that all about? Oh my gosh. Soggy BBs! What? You are so soggy! Zoobs! What happened? How'd you get so soggy? You did! Oh my gosh, look at you! Look at you! You're so wet! Look at Ra. He's a soggy BB as well. A soggy BB! Some of you older folks might remember the old Captain Crunch commercials where the soggies were like the bad guys in like the cartoon commercials. Eat our cereal! Oh, the soggies! They're here to make our cereal a soggy! Hi! Hello! Bunk! Oh my gosh. What energy we have in the compound right now. I feel as if it's a good time for webcasting. Don't you think so, soggy BBs? Oh, that means yes in BB. That means yes in BBEs. BBEs. Yeah. So without further ado, hello all you big cat lovers out there, it's me, Derek, again. Welcome to another super duper fantastic, got a little bit of a break in the rain, walk around the compound webcast. Starting in the upper section of the lower. Haha, caught you there. Upper section of the lower. So, yeah. Got a good vibe. Got a good vibe. Want to get some cats that are out and about. And I just looked at the radar, and there is some more stuff. There's more rain. Because, it's raining right now. You can, let's see. See? It's raining. It's doing that rain thing. But it's just it's a light little sprinkle. It's a drizzle. And then we've got like another just wall of wetness that's going to be coming up the way. I was looking at the radar and that stuff. Oh, boy. It is just so wet. Tremendously wet. There are places here in Texas, in North Texas, just in like 1 day events, they're getting 5, 6, 7 inches of rain at a time, which that's a lot for around here, around these parts. People that are down like in Ecuador or something like that is like, that is not a lot of rain. We get that in that is a daily rain, afternoon rain. It's like, all right, fine, Ecuadorian. Sorry, trying to compare rain, but yeah, it gets in it gets everywhere. It gets in everything. It affects everything. It affects how we try to do work and what we can do and what we can't do. And it can really hamper a lot of things. Oh, come on. I want to get squished in there, but I don't want to get the, dang it, grass. Okay, grass. Capture. It's not the best. And normally what I would do is I would like flip the camera over, but since we're in the middle of recording, because I would flip the camera over so that the actual thing is over here was like this, but then I don't want to do that because then you're just like, oh, I'm upside down, my seizures are starting. So let's not do that. I always, like, there's times where like I'll do something and then people are like, I almost vomited when you did that thing, when you shook the camera around and spun around a bunch of times, and it's like, whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Hey, I just saw a butt, just saw a tiger butt go by. Oh my. Focus. Is there? No, the lens is fine. Focus. Why aren't you focusing? Ugh. Hey, firebug. What you think? He's like, she's just like, I just kind of like it. Just kind of digging it. The wetness, the coolness. Because it is. It's actually very pleasant outside right now. It's very pleasant. It's just nice. It's just a nice day. Despite the wetness, the lushness, the greenness. Everyone in California is just hating, you know, the descriptions right now. I know you guys, I mean, like some places, hey, they haven't had rain just in, I don't even know how long. For a very, very long time. There's Rasa, Miss Rasa. But yeah, trying to get some things finally done, and with is okay. There's some stuff with that project, just things that have occurred, and things that were kind of beyond a lot of people's power and control. Things that got really, and I'm being very intentionally vague when I'm talking about this stuff, and someday maybe I'll be able to kind of elaborate a little bit and kind of go into the details of some of this stuff, but I don't, it's like we want to be careful about, you know, we don't want to denigrate or have any ill feelings towards anything whatsoever, or entities or whatnot. But basically there were things that got squirrely. There were elements of more construction that was supposed to be happening that got delayed, and then we finally said, you know what, this has just gone on too long, and we are taking over 100% of all of that project down there. We were trying to work with others, and there were certain things, and again, we're talking about some things that are beyond people's control, and that's why it's like you don't want to sit there. It's like you got to be careful about how you describe situations, because you could, the unintended consequence of that is that you could come off as like kind of besmirching the good names of individuals who did really try to do good things, but for the most part, things have gotten too squirrely. The delays have racked up too much. Heidi has gotten just so stinking stressed out about this whole thing, and the project has been at just such a standstill for so long. Like we should have been able to have people in those suites months ago. I mean, really, we should have. We raised all that money. I mean, we raised close to $100,000, and we still haven't like gotten everything done that we have been saying that we wanted to do. And basically at this point, it's like we cannot have any more fundraisers. We can't fundraise anything for anything until we can finish that project, until we can get done with that project. And all of the delays for that project have been detrimental to just the well-being of the organization, the integrity of the organization, and the animals and the cats, and it's been taking away from them. And so we had to make the decision that this is we're gonna we're going to go ahead and we're going to take the full lead on this whole project. Look at these tigers. Everyone is just really into this weather today. But everyone's like looking that way. Hey! No! No, no, no! Beep, 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 pew! Beep, 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 pew! Capture, capture, capture! Capture, capture! Beep, 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 beep. Oh. There's a Peaser. There's a Mr. Peaser Pants. It's just the air is cool, and the wetness, and the grass feels good, and just all these cats are just like this. This is nice. This is nice. Whoa! Oh, dang it! Dang it! I missed some crazy pants. I missed a great prime example of crazy pants. Of pants that have gone crazy. These pants have been out too long and now they've gone crazy. Who left the pants on the counter overnight? They're crazy now. Ah. Oh yeah. And again, there's a lot of elements and a lot of circumstances that they're just beyond anyone's control. Like, the weather has been just absolutely brutal. Like, again, it's been raining so much, we cannot get large vehicles, we cannot get cranes into those enclosures, we cannot get things to move in there. As far as trying to get some of the construction inside the building done, we have to wait until things dry enough at it, like getting the grout done on some of the tiles. It requires like multiple consecutive days of dry weather, and when you're consistently having intervals of rain, then you cannot have that kind of thing. So that, I mean, it's just, there's a lot of different elements that have been beyond anyone's control. Thanks, Obama. But no, we're Heidi's taking over. She's taking control of many of the different things, and it's good because this whole thing has been weighing on her a lot. Like a lot. It's been really bugging her. Just having all of this money that was raised and like so many of these expectations, and then not having it to, like, not to show for it. And it sucks. And it just feels good to like finally kind of stop spinning tires, and feels like we're actually moving forward on the right track again. But yeah, this whole thing has been it's been quite the headache. We're gonna get there. Jeez, we're gonna get there. Hey, you. I know. Ooh, you're peeing too? You're a peeing. Slade is a peeing. But that was the big thing. It's that yeah, like all of those delays, and like we are technically, here's the thing. We could start fundraising for other stuff. Like, hey, we want to do, and like, don't get me wrong, we do, I take that back, because we do like little auctions here, and we do like, because we do like minor things. I gotta revise that. And I know people are like, you guys are auctioning things, and you guys accept, look, we accept donations, we have our adoption program, we do little auctions and stuff like that here. But as far as like large scale, major, like banner, like this is like big, like fundraising, like where we all spearheaded like a large concerted effort, like we can't do that. We can't do another one of those. And like it's important that we do stuff like that, because those are like those big infusions of money into the organization are a big part of the lifeblood of the organization, and it allows us to expand and grow and do all that fun stuff. But until this whole thing gets done, like we can't do that. We can't. We've already, like, we've got to finish the first one. We are morally and ethically bound to do that. Balls. So that is that. Otherwise, everything's going pretty decent. Otherwise, everything's going pretty good. My feet are wet. They're soggy. They're moist. I know a lot of people don't like that word, moist. I do. I think it's a great word. Moist. Nano. Actually, I think I got some. Yeah, I got some droppies. Droppies. Dab. Little dab will do ya. You know, Derek, you shouldn't be using your shirt to get those things off. You should have, you know, a certain brand of chamois. Oh, jeez, this is weird. Did I just make? Because my shirt's soaking. Because I've been outside working amidst some strong downpours. So I am soaked through and through. And it's one of those things like, what's the point of wearing like waterproof boots? You're just gonna wear shorts, and then you're just gonna have rain go down your legs, and it's just gonna fill up your boots. I don't know, Derek. That's a good question. Why would you do that? You just wear boots just for the sake of saying like, I'm wearing boots, like a responsible adult. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. I was, Luchaloo. Look at Miss Luchaloo. Look how pretty she is. Look how pretty that girl is. She's got some fuzz on her cheek. I like how fuzzy her cheeks are. She's got like a thin face, but she's got a lot of fuzz on her jowls. Like a petite face with large fuzzy jowls. It's unique. It's different. It's like, don't be. Are you calling my jowls fat? I didn't say your jowls were fat. I said that you have a very petite face, Miss Lou. Oh. Carry on. I was thinking about because I've been reading, I've been going onto like the cringe like subreddit, and just different things that people post and say and do that just make you go just like, well, I just makes you just like, oh dude, why did you say that? It's so uncomfortable. Some of the nice guy stuff. I don't know why I've been doing that a lot lately, but it's like a lot of times it's like, you know, you're getting like younger people. Is that Dakota? Is that Dakota? Hi, that's my boy Dakota, just graduated high school. D-Cron on Snapchat. What's up? Say everyone. I'm webcasting right now. Yeah. Yeah, for the online, for the internet people. Hello, internet people. D-Cron on Snapchat. I'm gonna keep on saying that, you know, for all of you youngins. I've tried doing Snapchat, but and then like I'm not gonna say like I don't get it, like, because I get it. I've just got a lot of other platforms that it's just difficult to keep up with. Hi, baby. But I've been going and just like finding cringy, and I don't know why. I don't know why I'm finding cringy things. I just have been. Maybe it just, I don't like, there's something maybe almost kind of cathartic about it. It's like when you see people just like having embarrassing thoughts or posting just about embarrassing things. Because I remember doing stuff like that and having those same kind of, you know, just like waxing poetically or like thinking I'm being just intelligent and philosophical when I'm just a complete douche nozzle as a young person. Brenda! Sorry. This is not Brenda. Her name is Becky. Her name is Becky. Becky, where's Becky from?
Florida.
Florida? I'm sorry, what?
Florida.
Florida. Okay, we're working on that. Wait, no, hold on. We've got to talk about we're talking to say hello to the internet people. Hi, internet people. So she's from Florida. What part of Florida?
Like near Tampa.
Like near Tampa. Are you a Buccaneers fan? No. What are you a fan of?
I don't like football.
You don't like football? You don't like anything like that?
I like baseball.
She likes. Oh, that's right. Baseball. What? The Rays or something?
Red Sox.
Red. Okay. How'd that work out?
I was born in Massachusetts.
She was born in Massachusetts. There you go. Okay. Wow. Becky.
I doubt they're going to be able to hear a word I say.
They'll be able to hear. They'll just have to turn it like all the way up, to like 110%, but they'll be able to hear. We're working on Becky's decibels. All right. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you later. But, I've been looking at some of that stuff online, just some of those things, and I started thinking about like some of the stuff that there was a moment in particular, and it's just like I don't know, and oh gosh, I don't know why am I even telling this story? And it's not even, it's like it's kind of it's remotely embarrassing. It's gonna be more entertaining. Just shut up and let's just get to the story. I think I was somewhere between the ages of like 12 and 14. So just a really just douche-tastic time of any young man's life, a young boy's life. And I was that old. And hi! Hello! Hi, Whiny Wally. Oh my gosh! Your mane. Oh, you need some gel. Where's your gel? Oh no. Why don't... Oh my god. Whoa. You don't got your gel? Mr. Man. Hi. Hi, Mr. Was it the voice? Was it the voice? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Might have been the voice. Might be the voice. Oh, stinky face. Flamin' response. Woo. But yeah, I was just like 13, something like that. And there were some girls. They were riding their bikes around my neighborhood, and I'd known these girls. They went to a different school at that time, because it's like we had like 2 different schools for grade school and middle school, or a couple different like in my town, but like everyone eventually went to the same high school, so we all eventually ended up mixing and consorting together. But there were a couple of different schools, and these couple girls, they went to a different school, and they were riding by on their bikes, but I knew them through different social circles. And I think the girl's name was Megan. Yeah, her name was Megan. And like I'm not gonna say that I had like an explicit thing for this girl, but like I thought that she was cute. And of course, at that time, like you don't know how to like talk to girls, and you don't know. You think that just like, well, if I do these things, then it might impress her. If I say this stuff, then it's going to be really good, and she will like that because dude stuff and things. And yeah, I will be the guy, and then my legend will spread and endure. Like you're just trying to clunk your way through life. At that age, you have no idea what you're doing or how to talk to people or anything like that. But it's anyway. She I think I got there and like, hey, what is going on? And they're like, oh, what's up? Hi, Derek. And they stopped, and like we were out in front of my house, and we were talking, and we were just hanging out, we were doing stuff, and like I don't know what, because she said something. She had some bikes. Hi. Oh my gosh. They had their bikes, and they were like mountain bikes. They had like I got like a 12 speed, where it was like the thing was like where you're changing the gears of the bike. And it was just like a family bike. Might not even been her bike, but it was just like one that was just in the garage, and she just grabbed it. And oh my gosh, I'm in the middle of something. I'm in the middle of some sort of long-standing argument, I believe. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Telling a story about Megan and her bike. And we were all hanging out, and she said something about like I hate this bike. This bike stinks. This bike is just dumb. And then like dumb 13-year-old brain, like I'm like, I've got the answer. Like I just picked up her bike and I just started slamming it on the ground. Like a lot of times, and stomping on it, like hitting it. Because, and I think that this is the logic that I was employing. Like, I was just like, 13-year-old Derek brain, I was basically saying just like, one, I'm gonna show this girl, like, how strong I am by picking up this bike. And again, my legend will grow. And two, I will take care of this whole pesky bike problem that she's having. She says like, yes, I don't like this bike. Well, I have a solution for you. And she's just kind of watching me do this, just kind of like, okay, kind of like horrified. Like she's not, and I'm not trying to be, I wasn't trying to be a bully, and I wasn't trying to be a jerk, but I was just, but I don't even know what, I was just being impulsive. And I actually, like, I bent like the rims and like messed up the chain, and I picked it back up and I brought it back to her, and I'm like, there you go. There, took care of that one for you. And then she lived all the way on the other side of town. Like on the other far side of town. And she just gets her bike. She's just, thanks. And then she's like, all right. And then she couldn't even ride it home. She had to walk it home. She had to walk it home. And like, at the time, I'm just like, oh my gosh. Really? At the time, I was sitting there thinking just like, yeah, that was a good one. Derek did good. That somehow, like, I convinced that'll impress. And really what all it probably did was just like, he's kind of a psychopath. What is the matter with him? Like, he seemed kind of cool, and like we've hung out like in different social circles. He didn't seem like a crazy person, but I don't. And like, I'm not gonna say that we never did like interact or kind of like see or just like say hi or talk or anything. But like, I don't think that she wanted to ride her bike like in those parts anymore. I don't remember. But then it's just like I just kind of put it out of my head. I just didn't think about it. Or the fact that like, oh, what where Megan is? She's not around in this area anymore. I didn't think about that. But like now, as an adult, like I look back on that, and I'm just like, I'm horrified. Like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? What possessed me? Oh, and I think about it, it just makes me, I cringe. They just like, oh no, why? What did I think I was doing? Did I think I was being just this tough guy? Or I thought that I was being this wild man or something? Or what was it? I don't know. And it's like, I can't take it back. When I think about it, I'm just like, oh, that's a rough one. Poor Megan. I wonder I don't know what she's up to. I don't know what she's up to these days. But yeah, no, she was a really nice girl. She was really nice. She wasn't mean. She was like a really legitimately just a nice person. Just a nice person. Cute girl. Oh. And I smashed her bike. I smashed it. I just beat the living crap out of it. Oh no. Oh. She had to. I just remember that she couldn't ride it home. She had to walk it home because it was so damaged. Oh, and I felt like such a. I felt like I actually accomplished something. Like that's the thing. Like, there's no logic. I mean, there's no, like, in the mind of like a 12, 13, 14-year-old. And like, I'm sure that there's going to be people commenting, like, as the parent of a 12/13/14-year-old boy, I can completely attest to just this utter, just like baffling amount of just strange, like, what dimension does this logic come from? You know, type thinking. Yeah. That's definitely, that's a guy thing. That happens. Cassie, you got some proteins? Seth! No! She has her proteins! Oh my god! She has your proteins! Hi, baby. Do you want to get any further? She's like, there's puddles. There's puddles, Derek. Seth, this way. She's, oh, what, like, as soon as the dirt gets wet, she's just like, ugh. Everything was nice and dry over there. Then you make me come over here. What are you gonna do? You're gonna smash my bike, Derek? Like, no, I'm not gonna smash your bike, Cassie. I'm gonna smash your bike. Oh, yeah. Oh, just the things that we do when we're young. Makes you wanna cringe. Yeah, I'm sure and everyone's got those stories. Everyone's got those stories. They just think about something just astoundingly dumb that they did when they were a kid, and then they just oh god, don't look at me, don't look at me. What? No, go away. So yeah, well, I think that was a good cast, good energy, good stuff to talk about. Cats were all good. We got some squeaks. There were some peets. All around good. All around good. I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it? Maybe Mike gets a little bit of soccer at the end. Get a little bit of soggy BB soccer. Some soggy BB soccer. It's my favorite thing. Whoa. What you got, Zoobs? What you got, Zoobs? Zoobs. He's having a good time. He's having a good time. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for subscribing. All that fun stuff. Hashtag Dorbist Award. Remember, in the comments section below. We'll talk to you later, okay? All right, bye-bye.